And we are live. Welcome, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
So, good night, everybody that's watching, or good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Pacific Islanders Digital Space. This is our second episode. We started last week, and this week we have a topic that we will discuss. But before we go into that, everyone on the panel tonight will introduce themselves, and then I'll introduce the topic, and then we'll discuss it a little bit further, and then we'll answer some of your questions or your comments that you've put on, and then we'll go through the next lot of answers around the panel, and then we'll close for tonight. But enjoy the discussion. I'll start with introducing myself. My name is Donna Icy, and I'm coming to you live from Lae, Papua New Guinea. I used to work full time before, but at present I am a stay-at-home mom and a digital business owner, proud digital business owner. All right.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Tilly, and I'm also a mom, a wife, and a proud digital business owner. Um, like Donna, I used to work before, but now I'm doing the business full time, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So I'm originally from Fiji, but I live now in Queenstown, New Zealand. Yes, and I hope you enjoy everything that we have to share tonight. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you all, sis, to all our viewers for tonight. Welcome. Hello, my name is Reina. I'm proud Filipina coming from the Philippines and currently living here in Guam. I'm currently living here in Guam. I'm a wife, I'm a mom of three, and I'm working full time in a private hospital while running my digital business on the side. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies. And I am so happy to see you again on our live for tonight. Hello, hello, everyone. My name is Jel. I am an HR and recruitment professional in the Philippines for 11 years now. I am a wife to an overseas Filipino professional here in Papua New Guinea and a mom to our 3-year-old daughter. Originally from the Philippines, but we are now based here in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. And aside from our full time jobs, we're also proud digital business owners for more than a year now. That's it. Hello, hello.
Hi, so I'm Maggie and I'm in Honiara, located here in Honiara, Solomon Islands. I am a mom, a full time working mom of three boys. I am a legal professional and I moved online to do this great digital business to supplement my full time job. So it's going to be a great night tonight when we will be sharing. So I hope you viewing in, whether you're viewing in live or catch us on replay. Thank you for your time. Thanks.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you for introducing yourselves. We'll introduce our topic. So we decided to discuss why our digital business is working in the Pacific Islands. I guess a lot of people that have come to our platforms are a little bit skeptical about joining this business. They're wondering how comes these ladies from the Pacific, they have online businesses, and how is it working for them? So tonight we are going to hear
Yeah.
from all the ladies on the panel. They will tell us why their digital business has been successful in the Pacific. So we will start with Telly and then we'll move on from there. We've got another guest that's coming on, but when she's on, then we will introduce her and she can, answer the questions as well. But tonight we'll start with Telly and then we'll move on from there.
All right. Well, for me, the reason why I believe the business is working for me and for these ladies here in the Pacific is because it's a global business. It just does not run only in the Pacific. It runs all over the world. So when you do join, like any other business, there are costs that are involved, but you need to be rest assured that you don't only have to advertise or get people to join in where you are currently living. You could advertise anywhere around the world. And
Mm.
this business is pretty straightforward. I mean, the training
Mm.
and the automation that has been set in place has been done in such a way that once you've undergone your training, all you have to do is make sure that you're checking up on it, making sure that you have time to work on your business and giving it your 100%. In regards to whether it's working for us, I mean, we are all here because it's working. You can I'm living here in New Zealand, and there are other business partners that are running their business not only in my area but in all other regions of New Zealand. There's also a lady that usually joins us, who is Sarahima, and she is from Fiji, and the business is working from Fiji. So all these ladies are all, from all over the
Mm.
world. So it's working for us because it's global. That's what I believe. It's working for us because of the automation and how
Mm.
it has been global. Yeah,
Mm.
that's for me.
Thank you, Tilly. Let's hear from Reina.
Thank you. Hi. So, why this business is work well in the Pacific Island? This business work anywhere is a global reach. This business
Mm.
is a doable, which means anyone, any age can run it. Even if you're over 18 years old, or even if you're 60 years old, anyone can run your own signature digital business. Here in Guam, our internet is very reliable, but even with some minor issue as we experiencing right now, that
Yeah.
doesn't interfere with running our own digital business, especially in
Yeah.
the comfort of our own home. There you have it. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
All right, let's see if we have some comments coming from Antilli. Could you help us read the comments from our viewers?
I
Oh,
can
Tilly,
hear.
Tilly
you're
is
You're on
in.
mute.
muted.
Okay, sorry, ladies. Uh, there's Hemia Daniela from Melbourne,
Hi,
Australia. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. She says, "Hi, ladies." Hi, Daniela. Hope you're having a beautiful night, and thank you for joining us.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to our viewers. Please do send us a comment below if where you're watching from. Yeah, so it's my time to share. Me personally, I think the reason why it's really working well here in our digital business is really working well here in the Pacific Islands is that based on my personal experience, I actually love working with the Pacific Islanders because they have very strong desire for change, and that could either be helping their families, financially, earning more, saving more, or preparing for early retirement, or just merely learning something new like technology. They have that right motivation to start something and really succeed on something, and that strong why is what we need to really work on our business as based on experience. I mean, because it's not going to be always a smooth journey. There are times when we feel disappointment, we don't get what we want or the results that we want in the business. Sometimes we fail and sometimes we just pause or stop. But if we have a strong why, like these people, we are always going back to, and we always go back to our why. It's just easy to, get back on track again and really do everything to succeed in this business. And the business is really working well for anyone, just like sis Tilly and sis Reina mentioned that this is good for anyone who have or who has or no experience at all in what we do, which is social media advertising or online marketing, because our system provides us with a very comprehensive training that's video based and step by step. So it's very, very easy for anyone, regardless of what background or experience you have, wherever you are from, because you can even, do the business while you're in your country or when you move to other country, anywhere actually. Also, And I would say in this business, we don't really need a very, very fast internet connection. Well, it helps if you have a good internet connection, but you will not, because you will not do the business 8 hours in a day, right? You only have an hour or two to allot for your business because everything is being done by our automated system. So that automated system actually replaces that fast internet connection. So we just work an hour or two and just do something on our business, monitor our business or check our business. So we don't really need a very very fast internet connection for such. That is the reason why it's, I would say, perfectly working here in the Pacific Islands. That's for me.
Thank you, Jill. Let's hear from Maggie.
Okay, so thank you so much. I resonate with my sisters here about their experience. For me, as a full-time working mom, and with a very busy scheduled work, and the nature of my work, it's so very busy. This digital business works for me in the Pacific context, so that on a slow pace, or I can work and be very aggressive into it full time. But because I'm working full time at the moment, so I'm doing this business as a part time on the side, and it's very manageable around my working time. It's very manageable around my family time, and it's so flexible so that I can come on my business, or I can decide to go on vacation and my business is still running in the background because of that automated system that my sisters have been sharing about. The other thing, a practical example from another perspective in the Pacific context, people don't come and get credit off me. So like, for example, if I'm running a traditional shop, a traditional business with shop, my uncle can rock up and say, oh, I want to get some things on credit. In this business, we don't sell goods, so that my relative can come and get stuff on credit. This is a great business, so that I don't have to worry about keeping inventories in my home, or setting or renting a shop or a building to run my shop like a traditional business. No, I can do it from the comfort of my home, from the comfort of my car. If I'm in a parking space, I can check out my business on my phone. So it's really workable anywhere, really, and anytime. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Maggie. Well, for me, why this business works so well for me? Well, a little bit about, previously I used to run a normal brick and mortar business, which is a clothing business. I still do it in the back end, but not as full time. It's working well for me because I don't, like Maggie said, I don't need to rent a place. I don't need to pay for staff at present when I'm still trying to, work at it. When it grows and when I'm good and ready to employ staff, then I will. So this business works for me because 90% of it gets done already, and I only have to put 20%, 2 hours a day in the business, and it works for me. The automation system actually takes much of the work that, if you're running a normal brick and mortar, those of you that have run it before, you'll know that you have to do everything. For this business, half of it is, almost 90% of it is done for you, and all you do is put your 80% in. Also, another thing for me is I don't need to go back to university and get another IT degree or something to do this business. It's pretty straightforward. All the training is video based. I like to say it as monkey see, monkey do. So you just watch it and you follow the steps and you're good to go. And the third thing for me is, in the Pacific Islands, most of us, we find it really difficult, particularly with capital. Now, in this business, we don't have to have a lot of capital to start this business. Like at present, if you locally, particularly here in Papua New Guinea, and I'm pretty sure it's the same across the Pacific, if you want to go to the bank to get a loan, you got to have some major capital in your bank account in order for you to go get a loan. Just to, if you're running a transport service or whatever, you need to have a lot of money, and you'll be stuck with a loan for the rest of your life trying to pay it off, running that while maintenance costs and all this other costs are piling up on you. But with this digital business, low capital cost, and the returns are pretty good. So if you're looking for something which has, good returns on investment, like I wouldn't have, for me personally, I wouldn't have invested in this business if I didn't see that the returns were actually positive returns. In any business, we don't just invest in business, we look at the returns. And aside from that, as I shared last week, this business is flexible enough that it can work around my busy schedule. And I can be at my son's sporting event, watching it while checking on my business. I mean, who does that? I used to watch on TV and see all these other people in other countries. They're doing online business, they're working remotely, and they're doing this laptop lifestyle. And I'm thinking, man, when will us in the Pacific actually do this? And now it's here, and we can actually do it. And what's, the best thing about it is it's legit. There's so many online businesses that we can tap into, and some of them just, eat your money. They get money off your bank account, but you don't even see any value or return. But this business, legit. I've tried so many online businesses, and this one is one that I invested in, and I'm not, shutting it down for no reason. So for me, in a nutshell, that's why it works for me. Despite our internet connectivity issues and all of that, it still works.
Yes. Okay.
Yep. So let's go to the comments and see who's joined in. Let's check in and see.
Okay, from Linda Waya. Hello, ladies, watching live from Fort Moresby, Papua New Guinea.
Hi, Linda.
Helmia, Daniela, hi sis. Yes, one of the reasons I have started my business while living here in Australia is to be able to move back home in Tahiti, French Polynesia, and also in the Cook Island. Hi sis, Hermine. Heart from Perisos, Tanelo.
Thank you, sis.
Hello, thank you.
Okay. So, ladies, that kind of brings us to a wrap up. Or is there's one more? There's a few more comments. Read your comments first. More people I can see.
Albert Mokis Ahaw. Hi from Fort Moresby. Looking forward.
Oh.
Freda. Oh, hello. Sorry. Looking forward to the discussion. Hello, sir. Thank you. Freda Komolong. Hello, ladies. Hi. Thank you. Enivia Milimo. Enivia's watching from Zambia. Doing a great job, ladies. Thank you.
Wow. So, Albert was just saying that I'm looking forward to the discussion. Well, Albert, you're a bit late. We're just about to wrap up now. You can always catch the replay. You can always catch the replay and listen from the sharing from our sisters here about this great opportunity.
Wow.
This great business opportunity. So we got more comments. Oh, one more there. Daphne Tion. He says, hi, I have been following Donna and looking forward to joining soon.
Hi,
Thanks for
Daphne. Thank you for following.
So, good. Perisos Danielo saying good night again from New Zealand. Thanks so much for your time viewing in. So we will wrap up now. Thanks so much, ladies, for your time. If you're watching in from the Pacific or across the world, the globe, thank you for your time. Good night, good afternoon, or good morning, whatever time it is. We hope that you were able to resonate with the stories that we shared tonight in our experience here in the South Pacific about doing this digital business and how it's working for us here. So we now invite you to not log on, but click on our websites, and you'll be able to get free info session there, or even join a live session for a live presentation education from experts, from people who have been doing this business for years now, and whose lives have changed, and they have great testimonies to share with you on those presentations. We in the Pacific, I think on Wednesdays and Fridays, 5
Fridays.
p.m. Yeah, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So work out that time difference. I think in Honiara it's in 12 p.m. in the afternoon. In PNG it's 11 a.m. Gel. Yeah,
10,
and
10
Donna.
a.m.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Around 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Tilly in New Zealand, what time would that be?
12 p.m.
12 p.m. And for you, Reina in Guam,
11
what's it?
a.m.
11
Wednesday,
a.m.
Friday.
Oh, Wednesdays and Fridays. There you go. So thanks, viewers. Please take time to listen to this great info session. It will give you some insights on how to start this business. And when you do make that decision, I can tell you safely that you won't regret it. So thank you so much once again. Thanks, ladies.
Bye.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
everyone.
everyone. Bye.